Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. For you who are new, my name is Fredrika. My family is the Zero Waste family. We are a family of 5 who live in the middle of San Diego, where we grow majority of our own food, and we live zero waste since 2015. And today we are vegan and living mindfully minimal. That's a lot to say. Anyway, so it's fall, and I have to say that if you live in San Diego, it doesn't feel like fall because we've been having a lot of heat waves. But as a Swede, fall is my favorite season, and I miss being in a colder climate, I have to admit. So growing up in Sweden, in fall means that this is when you go take nice long walks, light some candles, a little bit more cozy, but this is the time to pick rosehips. So rosehips is the little red fruit on the rose bushes that's left, and all rosehips are edible. However, a lot of rose bushes, especially in gardens, are sprayed with pesticides and herbicides and insecticides because, roses do get attacked a lot. So you want to be careful when you pick them, especially in a garden. Now, the ones I picked are wild, and I picked them around the Stockholm with Liam before we left Sweden. So what do we do with the rose hips? That's the fun thing. So rose hips are loaded with vitamin C. And they are really, really yummy. They have a very distinct flavor, so either you like them or hate them. We actually make a couple of things. I will dry them, and I have to show you how to dry them, but they smell so good. And the house smells so good. It smells like fall when you dry these. So these are just the outer part of them, because I'm using this for tea, and I'm also gonna grind it down into a powder or flour, I think it's called more. We use them in a couple of ways. So we make Rosehip Soup. And for that, I don't dry them. I actually will just cook them and puree them with the seeds and all, because the seeds are loaded with omega and vitamin A. And I will actually cook them, puree them, and put them in the freezer in little cubes, and we can make Rosehip Soup. I know, Rosehip Soups, for you who never had it, sounds crazy. It is really, really, really good. You can eat it hot or cold. My kids really, really like it. I will put the recipe for my Rosehip soup in the description box, okay? And then what we do, and this is why I dry these, to make them into tea. Drinking Rosehip tea when you have a cold is perfect because of the vitamin C, a little sweetener in it. It is so delicious. And then also, like I said, I make a little flour with them, but I use it for actually when I'm baking. I will put it a little bit like a tablespoon of it in my bread. I also add as my secret ingredients for my ketchup, and I will put the recipe for that one also down in the description box. I also add it to smoothies, so it's very, very versatile. But today I'm actually not here to talk to show how I make this, but actually I made Rosehip oil. Okay, so this oil is wonderful, and you can see I actually put in seeds as well in here, and the fruit. And these I put in fresh, and then some jojoba oil, which is what I happen to have on hand. And I let it sit in the window in the warmth for a couple of days just to really, really infuse the oil. So Rosehip oil is just really, really good for your skin, for your whole body. It actually helps with to heal scars. So for example, I had scars from surgery, and I use this one, and it's amazing because the scars they're still there, but they are very, very faint. You can use it on your face. It's very, very good on your face. And the reason that I put in the seeds is because contain a lot of omegas, which are really, really good for you, and vitamin C. So anyway, it's just so simple. You just put the rosehips, fresh pulled rosehip, cut them in half, put them into a jar. And if you have an extra seeds, put them in as well, and then pour the oil over until it fills up, and then screw the top on and put it in the window or a hot place. You can also put it on top of a heater or something for a few days and let it infuse. And then all you're gonna do is strain it. And you can use any oil you happen to have on hand. I like jojoba for my skin. All right, so I have my oil here, and a little bit goes a long way, but I do like to make a little bit more, but this is, although I had It's a dry oil, so it doesn't like leave a film on your skin, which is what I like. I also use it for my hair because I do have a naturally curly hair, which means I look like a troll sometimes and I need a little bit of help. A cute troll, but nonetheless, I look like a troll. So this is a really beautiful oil to have, especially in the winter time when your skin will get a little bit more dull and stuff like that. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful. Give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe, and come back because next week we're gonna have a new video. Bye.